Legendary. They whisper about him in corners. Did he really do that shit? Monster. Sidewalk cracking motherfucking legend right there. I command you to grow.
Bless up. It's your humble host, Big Truck. Hey, yo, shout out to my main man, Media Man. Please go to the King's channel, show him some love. He's doing amazing things. So grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work.
But I think I'm liking her more. She does the things I never ask for. No, baby, you can touch and feel. Just don't get in the way. Get in the way.
So the last of your worries need to be on what black men are doing. You guys need to be focusing on black women because, as I stated before, the black woman's ethnic image is piss poor. And it seems like nobody cares, especially black women. So you telling us what we need to be talking about in regards to black men, no. Your focus needs to be on black women.
Cooking, cleaning, being presentable, being kind to yourself and others, being respectful, listening, knowing when to bridle your tongue, using wisdom, communication. These are the things that y'all should be focusing on for women.
Because y'all need the most help. Stop worrying about black men. We are not your concern anymore. Focus on black women.
And I think it still goes back to just being present in the home and really having conversations. The fact that we've had conversations about how we don't feel like men are holding their friends as adults accountable for being faithful in relationships, for showing up as fathers.
And when you gonna start holding other women accountable for showing up as mothers? Everything you just said, how come you're not doing that to other black women? Why is everything on the black man?
Being kind to one another.
Not raping or molesting or taking it.
You see how far this went? You see, this conversation that they're having stems from them seeing black men in suits.
They took one thing and ran 8 miles with it to where it didn't even need to go. It didn't need to go this far.
When you just see black men in suits, this is absurd. And it's embarrassing.
Advantage of women. There's no accountability even being held amongst adult men.
There's no accountability being held against adult women. How come y'all not going to talk about that? Okay.
So again, for this to now be, ooh, let's all get in a suit and we're a great role model for the younger youth, I really think there needs to be a conversation with what that looks like. But again, I didn't want to make this a male bashing podcast.
Bitch, you did. You did. You did. Shout out to Mushroom Coffee. You did. We done sat here and listened to you bash black men. Everything that came out your mouth was disrespectful, distasteful, rude, hateful. Man.
She didn't want to make it a male bashing podcast. I think it's a little too late for that.
So I did want to ask you, what does it look like for we as women to be good role models or good representations or representatives or reinforcements for younger women? And I say that because I'm sure a lot of people be like, now bitch, you on here cussing, talking about sucking dick. Are you a good reinforcement for the youth?
This is the young lady from the Whoreible Decisions podcast.
We at the goddamn jacuzzi.
And here we go.
And if anyone has been to hedonism, the jacuzzi on the nude side is where everything motherfucking happens. We're here at the jacuzzi and there's a bitch to my right sucking dick. There's another woman to my right getting head. We're drunk as fuck at this time. And finally, the nigga who was eating my toes, he hops in. He's all ready to goddamn. He's like, I just want to eat you out. And I'm just like, you know what? Fine. So I hop my ass up on the side of the goddamn jacuzzi and I just lift my leg like so and just put his head in. I'm just like, okay, eat this.
You know what?
I hop up after that nigga was eating my ass, right?
Fuck you, nigga.
I slide over to my homegirl. I take her foot out of the water and I start sucking on her toes.
Here we go.
These are the same chicks sitting there bashing black men for wearing suits, but have the audacity to talk about being positive reinforcement for women. And this is what you say?
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
Nothing about this is empowerment. Nothing about this is positive.
Homegirl. And I'm like, I ain't never sucked toes in my life. But then I felt like technically you only sucking chlorine because bitch, it's in a pool. So it's not like dirty feet or feet that just came out of a shoe. It's like, you sucking chlorine. This is cool. It tasted just like skin. So I was like, okay, this ain't too bad. I don't know if
So this woman is trying to shame black men for wearing suits and not being positive images. But her whole podcast shtick is about women having sex, being free. And this is not me saying this. I'm going to let her tell you. These are her definitions of a positive example for black women. And I hope there's black women ninja watching. And I hope there's black women in the comment section. You tell me, black men wearing suits are what she thinks black women should view as positive images. Listen to what she says.
And I'm not gonna lie, the conversations that I now have on Whoreible Decisions, who I show up as, I actually love that I am reinforcing you having autonomy of your own body.
yes.
Are you dumb bitch?
That's one. Autonomy over your own body. That's what she's pushing for black women. Here we go.
Making the choices that please you. Learning to self-pleasure yourself
Are you trying to tell me that somebody fucked you?
before thinking a man has to.
Learning to pleasure yourself. This is what she thinks is positivity for young black women.
What about being presentable? What about being respectful? What about being an entrepreneur? What about learning how to cook? What about listening? What about bridling your tongue? You want to do something positive? Why don't you tap into those positive areas?
Yeah, let's continue.
I sat here
And also learning the value of boundaries in every one of those instances.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But even boundaries within friendships, within those things, I think that, you know, even being a woman who is an entrepreneur and has talked about leaving corporate America and
Telling young black women to become entrepreneurs, even though we know that black female entrepreneurs only make on average $24,000 annually. And only 2% of those businesses have any type of revenue that they achieve. So this is what she's promoting. Black women, you tell me. You tell me if this is a better representation for your daughters, for your sisters. You tell me.
at one point depending on men or thinking I needed men on a financial level when, you know, pulled up, you know, my own bootstraps and got to work and made it happen.
But listen to this woman. She comes on with the bonnet on. She's overweight. And this is what tends to happen. I could literally draw out an avatar of the type of black woman that's going to be pissed off at what black men are doing. So here, right, you see in the background, these are the black men that were lined up doing their Dallas meetup. She has something to say about it. Listen to her.
These low value women who thinking they high value, they need to stop that shit. Because the more they talk, they make they self look bad. They destroy any type of credibility that they may have on getting a man. And this is why I always highlight men. Know who you are and whose you are in the season of your life. Use wisdom. Know who to choose, know who not to choose. Remember that? Now, let's hear what Fat Ass got to say.
And here we go.
Twitter that I'm sure you have seen this video. It's literally just a video of them going down a line of black men in suits, and the caption is black man in positive image. And when anyone is giving them pushback or asking about this picture, they're just saying we're being negative. But I just have a few questions. How many of these men are husbands or significant others? How many of these men are active fathers in their children's lives?
Why? Here we go.
If there is child support to be paid, is it current? Are these men active partners in their relationships? How are they positively influencing their local community? Are they holding men around them accountable who do not do the things that I just said?
Are you holding women accountable for them not doing what you just said? Are you hitting the gym on a regular basis? Are you dieting properly? Because it's clear that you ate something before you did this video. Is that hair up under that bonnet real or fake? Do you owe any child support? Be careful what your mouth say.
Because it's not enough for you to be the type of man that lives up to the societal image of what a positive black man is. But if you entertain men who are not that way, you're just as big of a problem, especially if you don't call them out.
Are you trying to tell me that somebody fucked you?
I guess I just don't understand why black men knowing what Burlington Coat Factory is means it's a positive image.
Here we go. Shame and language. And this is coming from her. And I already told you guys, and I'm being as nice as possible, I am never impressed by the caliber of women that get on these spaces and talk mess about black men.
If you bold enough to sit up there and get online and talk shit about black men reserve the right to sit up there and throw that same shit back in your face.
Never impressed. And she is a prime example of that. Hey, it is what it is. This is just embarrassing.
But okay, all right.
All right, so this is the outlet that did the meetup, right? If you guys don't know, it's called Black Menswear. They have 432,000 followers on Instagram, and they have a significant amount of followers on other platforms as well. They have sponsorships with NASCAR, all types of different, notable places. They do a lot for black men and typically, in the black community. So this is the response to somebody hating on them. They're saying, love, bro, but we also done a lot in the community. This was a suit drive with the Dallas Mavericks. Last week, we did a Beyond the Game Dream Lab to show youth the opportunities with sports outside of being a player. We supported a school being built in Ghana. We fed the homeless. So
stop right there. I told you. Black men coming together doing something in a community. But see, this is type of stuff right here that doesn't get highlighted. It don't get acknowledged. But let it be something negative. Let it be something negative. That get pushed. Did y'all know they go from state to state doing black flash mobs and doing things in the community? Did you also know that he puts on like a gala dinner where the men's bring their significant others, their wives, their girlfriends or whatnot have you, and it's a big dinner party atmosphere type thing? Yeah. Did you also know that he also have the wives, have significant others doing things in the communities too as women?
Oh, these guys are doing a lot of great work in the community and also abroad, right? And for some odd reason, black women just, they decided that it was their time to shine to shame black men. So hopefully you guys understand why I'm showing this stuff, because nothing's going to, ever be enough for black women. And I remember I asked this question a while back, like what level do black men need to reach? And it was kind of me being facetious, but what level do black men need to reach in order for black women to get in line and start to follow our lead? And nobody really had an answer, but this is one of these examples as to say that nothing will ever be enough. So I say this to black men: you guys just do what you need to do, and don't have it in your mind that you're doing it for black women. And don't even have it in your mind that you're doing or you're bettering yourself for the black community, because it seems like we can't get support from our own people. And it wasn't just black women. It was black men on there going in, y'all, this corny, and didn't even do their research. So like I said, black men, be selfish, become great on your own, and don't have it in the back of your mind that you're doing this to impress black women. Because if you think that, then you'll never win.
Access granted. This is culturally inappropriate.